Alright, so summary for Garden Dice and Garden Dice the card expansion. Well, all in all, we've really enjoyed our time with this one so far. It's got a very almost Kingsburg-y kind of feel to it, but, you know, much lighter and simpler and faster. The box says plays in like an hour or something, I think, but honestly, even with the full 4-player count, if everyone's reasonably experienced, it's going to go a bit faster than that. I wouldn't call it filler by any means. There are definitely some deep thoughts that can go into this game, yeah. But it's a lighter game for sure. Component-wise, very pleasing. We found all the bits nice and thick and durable, and I think this might have been a Kickstarter game at some point. I could be crazy, but it's fairly high-quality components all in all. I've been reasonably impressed with them.
Yeah.
As far as the gameplay, we've definitely had a lot of fun with it so far. The theme is thoroughly amusing to us. We're equally at home, slaughtering some manner of space orc or, harvesting tomatoes. Yes. And or birding each other, which, oh my goodness, yeah, that is a dick move, bird.
Oh, that caused some anger.
Yeah, dick
it's
bird.
Like, you ate my artichoke!
Yeah, nobody likes the bird. He's a jerk.
There is a family-friendly or friendly variant where you just leave the bird out of the game completely.
We like to keep him in there and available, though, because he really is a good deterrent of sorts. If you try and scoop up all the artichokes right away and, just completely hose everybody else from making sets, the bird gives people a chance to get back into the game to, really fight back. We've also found the card expansion to be fairly well balanced. It fits in really well with the base game. My one complaint with the cards is that pretty much all of them that affect your plants in any way at the bottom say no chaining occurs. And the chaining is the whole fun to the game. It's the whole, strategy to it, to try and link things up so that you get involved in people's chains or involve lots of your own stuff in chains and,
and it adds more weight to your decision because it's like, I'm going to pull in all these vegetables,
I think it would work out a lot better
so
if
points.
More of the cards allowed the chaining, because the chaining is a fairly balanced and interesting mechanic and what's really makes this game work.
Yep.
So, maybe just pretend they don't say no chaining on the bottom. Because honestly, how is doing it with a card any worse than doing it with your dice? I mean,
right.
It's just like one of those cards that lets you water a plant. I mean, how is that more powerful than watering it with a die? I don't see it. So, that definitely would help out the card expansion quite a bit. As far as the base game, it's, geez, what is this, like $30 or something? It was really cheap. I remember thinking when I looked. Of course, prices are all over the place, and if you're watching this video a year after we made it, please don't yell at me that it's out of print and $120. Okay? I don't have one of those time viewy crystal things from that. Was that Paycheck?
I don't know.
You haven't seen Paycheck?
No.
Wow, you learn something new every day. Yeah, it's a good movie. Go see Paycheck. Anyway, and once you're done watching Paycheck, definitely consider picking this up if you like what you've seen so far. We've certainly enjoyed it. Definitely has a place in our collection when you don't feel like dragging out something the size of, Kingsburg or what is that, Eldritch. What was the Kingsburg knockoff with Cthulhu?
Oh, I don't remember.
Eldritch something or
I don't remember.
something.
I wanted to like that game a lot more.
Yeah, that. Anyway, not the point. Not the point.
Or even one of the things that reminds me of a little bit is Castles of Burgundy.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. Sure.
In that you're using the dice.
Yeah,
to
your
place
dice are
it
your
on
actions.
The board
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Definitely. So sure. We definitely think it has a home here, So,
a wonderful surprise.
Indeed. From James something or other on Board Game Geek. Sorry, James something or other. I'm not great with remembering names, but James. I'm pretty sure I'm James. It's like James Immenhall or Mickenhall or something. Anyway, all right. So enough blathering. Hopefully you've gotten something useful out of this video. If not, feel free to yell at us on the internet. You know, it's what the internet's for. So until next time, well, yes, that and the other thing the internet's for, but we don't speak of that. This is a family-friendly show. All right, so until next time, get off your computer and go play some more games, and don't do that other thing.